Consider the environmental movement. For decades, scientists presented data about pollution, resource depletion, and climate change, but widespread action didn't begin until there was a shift in collective thinking from seeing nature as an inexhaustible resource to be exploited, to understanding our interconnectedness with natural systems and our responsibility as stewards. The change in environmental policy and behavior followed the change in environmental consciousness. The challenge of mental inertia. Understanding this principle also helps us recognize why change is often so difficult. Our minds naturally resist change through various cognitive biases and psychological mechanisms. Confirmation bias leads us to seek information that confirms our existing beliefs while ignoring contradictory evidence. The sunk cost fallacy keeps us invested in failing approaches because we've already committed resources to them. Social proof makes us conform to existing norms and expectations. These mental patterns served evolutionary purposes. They helped our ancestors make quick decisions and maintain social cohesion. But in our rapidly changing world, mental flexibility has become crucial for adaptation and growth. The very mechanisms that once protected us can now limit us if we are not conscious of them. Cultivating mental flexibility, recognizing that nothing changes until our minds change, empowers us to focus our efforts where they can be most effective, instead of trying to force external changes. While maintaining the same mental frameworks, we can work on expanding our consciousness, questioning our assumptions, and developing new ways of seeing. This might involve practices like meditation, which helps us observe our thought patterns without being trapped by them. It could mean actively seeking diverse perspectives, reading widely, traveling, or engaging with people who challenge our worldview. Critical thinking skills help us examine our beliefs more objectively, while emotional intelligence helps us understand how our feelings influence our perceptions. The ripple effect of changed minds. When our minds change, the effects ripple outward in ways we might not immediately recognize. A changed mind approaches problems differently, sees new solutions, and takes different actions. It communicates differently, relates differently, and inspires differently. Others notice these changes and may be influenced to examine their own thinking. This is why education, at its best, is not about filling minds with information, but about expanding minds to think in new ways. It's why great leaders throughout history have been those who could help others see familiar situations from new perspectives. It's why artists, writers, and innovators who challenge conventional thinking often have impacts far beyond their immediate fields. In conclusion, this captures something essential about the nature of change itself. While we often focus on changing external circumstances, our environment, other people's behavior, systems, and structures, lasting transformation requires us to start with the one thing we have the most direct control over: our own consciousness. This doesn't mean external action isn't important. Rather, it suggests that our external actions become more effective and sustainable when they emerge from genuinely transformed understanding. When our minds change, we don't just do different things, we become different people, capable of creating and sustaining the changes we seek in the world. The beautiful paradox is that by focusing on changing our minds, we ultimately gain more power to change everything else. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated for more inspiring content. You can also leave a comment and share the video so that we could reach and inspire more people. Thank you, and to God be all the glory.